Hi, this is Cheryl with the Cut at Home Design Team. I'm here today with some fun Halloween cards. Nothing really special about them, but I just wanted to show you a couple of things, how you can mix and match your dies and come up with some really fun things. So for my first card here, I'm working with a die from Poppy Stamps. It's the swirly bat cutout, but it's just really fun. But what really sets it off is the Spellbinders die here that's called Bracket Borders 1. So I selected one of the borders out of it here, a plainer one. It's going to give me the scalloped edge here, or the bracketed edge here, along with the little dots at the edge. So for this card, I started out with a piece of paper that kind of looked like this. And I used my bracketed borders die to cut out the edges here. And I think I slid that inside my Swirly Bats folder, so let's find it here. And this is really easy to use. It's got notches. If you're working with A2, it's got notches at the end so you can see where you're looking at. You're going to line it up like this, use a low tack adhesive to hold it in place, and run it through your die cutting machine. You cut off one side. Then you're going to place it on the other side and do the exact same thing. These little notches at the edges are going to give you perfect placement so that your brackets will line up perfectly on your card. You don't have to worry about it. It does the thinking for you. And then once you've cut out those edges, you just need to place the bat die. Kind of center him. I usually make sure the point matches the point of the bracket, and I'm good to go. So again, pretty easy to cut out. Once I was set with the cutout, here's an example of the cutout. I cut a piece of, this is purple glitter paper, doesn't really matter what kind. I try and find some that's not too flaky because I don't like all the flakes off. You can see this one's a little too big. I need to cut it down so that it just slides under there and doesn't show through like this one. So I need to cut a good quarter, almost a ½ inch off this piece to make it work in that card. Then the last element, which I absolutely love, is from Sizzix and Tim Holtz. These are the Halloween words, the first ones. And I love the word wicked for this one. This is the scripty words. I thought it was perfect to go with my swirly bat. Added a little ribbon, added some black rhinestones, actually, sorry, these are black pearls, at various points on the swirl, and to dot my eye for the wicked. And I've got a really cute card. It's a lot of fun, and I love how it looks. I know it doesn't photograph particularly well, so you can't really see how cute it is, but hopefully it'll come through to you. My second card is a conglomeration of a lot of different dies. This one features a memory box die. It's the Sleepy Hollow oval frame, and it's just a lot of fun. Love, love, love that tree. Now for a background behind it, you need something that looks a little spooky. I don't know if you've ever tried this, but my favorite way of getting a spooky background is to bleach the paper. So I started out with a plain piece of dark blue paper. You can also use purple. And what you want to do is get some bleach from your laundry room, put a little bit on a cloth, and just swipe it across. You want to be light with it at first. It doesn't have to be perfect. Here's one that I just bleached. So I've got a little bit more here in the corner where my moon is going to go, and it sort of tapers out a little bit. Be light with it to start with. You can always add a little more. It's really, really hard to take it away. It doesn't have to look perfect at this stage, because by the time you cover it up with your tree and your ghosts and everything else, nobody's going to know it looked like this to start out with. So I usually cut my paper when I'm bleaching a little bit bigger than what I need. So for this card, I need 4 inches by 5 1/4. I cut it 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this piece will get trimmed down to fit onto this card. So I've got my Sleepy Hollow oval frame here, which is essentially my tree. The tree is added with a dimensional adhesive. I was careful to stay away from these openings here at the side because I wanted my little ghosts to slide through and look really cute. The ghosts are an Impression Obsession die. They never give these things names. This is die 121E. I don't know why they can't have names. My little bats, I just love them, are part of the Halloween scene set by Tailored Expressions. Lots and lots of cute little bits in the Tailored Expressions dies. My moon is from the Moon and Stars by Tailored Expressions. My pumpkins and gourds are from Gourds and Pumpkins by Poppy Stamps. You're starting to see a theme here about how all different dyes are going to play well together. I have some clouds up here, and they may be hard to pick out. They're in a dark gray, but they're called spooky clouds. They're also a Tailored Expressions dye. And then last but by no means least, because I think it really makes it a lot of the card, is a sentiment, again using a Sizzix and Tim Holtz Halloween set. This is the handwriting one. Beware, I thought, was the perfect word for this little scene here. And just a lot of fun. I love these word sets by Sizzix and Tim Holtz because you have so many opportunities. There are a lot of common words between them. There's another one that's the cutout words. I just think the right font makes such a difference, whether you go with handwritten or scripty or the cutout, but also having the right word helps a lot. And so there's a lot to choose from between these two sets. So again, I have two fun Halloween cards for you. I've just buried one of them. Here we go. This one featuring the swirly bat, and this one featuring this Sleepy Hollow oval. Again, both of them absolutely added to a lot by the sentiments that are on them, and those are Sizzix and Tim Holtz sentiments. Thanks for watching.